Alright, so let's talk blades, because that's what we're into. Today I got for you guys another, but this one's kind of the new. I did all my CRKTs except for another one that's coming, but it's going to be coming a little bit later. So we'll be taking a break from CRKTs just for a few days, I suppose. Maybe, if I feel like it. I don't know. But here's a new one. This one is the Kershaw Fatback. 1935. I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not a huge fan of Kershaw. I think they do have some good knives, but I also think their knives are a bit small. And for that, I don't really care too much for Kershaw. I do have a Kershaw collection, but that's not really my go-to company. I can't say anything too bad about Kershaw. They do have good stuff. I don't know. If it appeals to me, then I might buy it. But I do have more Kershaws that I will show on this channel. They're just older that I've bought a while back. Not too long ago, but, long enough. So this one was kind of one that I wanted to buy, then I canceled on it because I just didn't have the money, and then now I came back and got it. So Kershaw, important information about your new Kershaw knife. So it's basically just going to give you the warranty information and the fact that it's assisted, which means you have to be very careful with it and use common sense. And it's going to say it in like 2 or 3 other languages, and it's going to go down the line of other things that you probably might not want to know right now. Unless you buy it, you can read it for yourself. But this is what we came here for, is this. Now, I saw this at Big 5 a while back, and I was going to get it. I just didn't like it just felt kind of cheap to me. And a lot of Kershaws are kind of budget knives. And I'm not saying budget knives are bad. I'm not. I'm just saying that to me, in my opinion, budget knives are the kind of knives that you don't mind replacing. You know that it's not going to last you forever, and the quality is probably going to be mediocre at par. So yeah, this is the Fatback, and when I think about that, I think of bacon or a pig. What's really cool is that this the pocket clip on here is tapped 4-way, so you can hold it, you can carry it through the regular side here, or you can do tip down left or right, and you can do the same thing, switch 4 ways, so you can actually carry it however way you want to. So that's really nice. I really do like that. I always like that about knives. Kind of a reason why I like Spyderco so much, because they do the same thing. And, of course, it's a Kershaw, so that means it is assisted. And what does that mean? It means that it is spring-loaded, and at a certain point, see right there, it stops. At a certain point, there's a leaf spring in there that pushes the blade out the rest of the way, which is making it, speed safe, is what I think Kershaw likes to call their assisted knives, is speed safe. So, yeah, there it is. It's kind of a pokey, slashy type. It's all black. It's got mild jimping on the blade right here, and it's got kind of aggressive jimping on the handle. You can get a whole hand in there, which is nice, and then you got that spear point blade. It's all blacked out. I really like that. It's got this kind of black paint on there. I don't know what they call it. It is, you can see it, 8CR13 MOV steel. I've been getting a lot of those lately, huh? And the price tag on this is $28.10, so under $30 on Amazon. I just like the way it looked, and I do remember the way it felt when I was at Big 5, holding it in my hand before they sold out. And yes, I do remember them having this Kershaw in stock, because I kind of remember the blade shape and the feel. I liked it, but I didn't like it that much to where I wanted to buy it. And of course, Big 5 prices, you're probably going to be spending way more than Amazon prices. Open pillar construction, so it's easy to clean, and yes, it is running as a liner lock, and you got the sandwiched plastic handle scales on the steel liners. So it's not bad, easy to clean, open construction. It's kind of a wide knife. I mean, I feel that it's wide. It's very wide. 15.4, okay. 4.0 on the blade. So, yeah, I mean, this is kind of a chunky knife. But I guess that all really depends on how you guys see it. You know, because it is, after all, your opinion at the end of the day, right? And you're looking at how much it weighs, 3.73 ounces. So that's not bad. It's under 4 ounces. Not bad. Not bad. Hold on one second. I want to check something out here. Oh, okay. So it looks like it's running on phosphor bronze bushings in there. That's why it was really smooth in there. That's nice. So the opening is kind of nice. I do like phosphor bronze bushings, and I do like the ball bearing system, as long as it's IKBS ball bearing system. So, Kershaw, they make some decent knives. Like I said, they're just mostly kind of the budget line, and their knives aren't exactly huge either. They don't really sell, in my opinion, I don't think they sell too many self-defense knives, so it doesn't really appeal to me. I like self-defense knives because I can use it for both self-defense if I really needed to, which I hope and pray that I never have to, or you can use it for tool usage, which is what a lot of people use Kershaws for anyways. I got a few buddies of mine who work at warehouses, and they run through Kershaws like crazy. I'm always asking them, like, why don't you guys use regular box cutters? You know, you don't have to keep buying new knives. But then a lot of them keep telling me, well, the reason why I do it is because I really like carrying a new knife that I can actually use at work. So I get it. You know, they're kind of knife people like I am, so it's not like they just want to keep using a boring box cutter that their company provides. But hey, like I said, at the end of the day, it's your opinion. So I'm not going to be the one to tell you what to do. So here we go. I want to be able to do some cutting with this. I do like the speed safe. Sometimes it's a little off. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because of the way it's made. But sometimes it feels like it comes out like super aggressive. And then sometimes it feels like it comes out like wah, 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 like it's trying. Like that's just me softly touching it. Let's try it again. Hold on. Yeah, so I guess, you know, the spring is fine. It works fine, I guess. Let's see how sharp it is. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, it's relatively sharp. There was a little bit of resistance on that cut. I don't know why. But yeah. It's got a decent edge. It has a decent edge. Not a lot of Kershaws come like that. I remember there was one Kershaw that I ended up buying, and it was actually less than sharp, and I just didn't understand why. It was just one of those weird things where you buy a new knife and you're expecting it to be sharp, and it just felt like somebody was falling asleep on the grind wheel or something. I don't know. But Kershaw does relatively have some decently sharp knives. So let's go to this. Let's go. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, they call this glass-filled nylon plastic. This kind of feels a little bit like I'm pushing down on it. It feels, in my opinion, this knife feels very cheaply made. But then again, that's just me. It's not a bad knife. I like that this is really deep carry. I mean, look at that. This is literally going to be sitting all the way in your pocket, and you're not going to see any of it at all other than just the pocket clip. So I really do like that. I dig that very much. So yeah, Amazon. If you're looking for one, like I said, it's like $29. Expect to just, you know, do $35 if you're going to do the shipping and handling thing for this. Not bad. It's good for the collection. I got other Kershaws. So, see you guys on the next one.